Voy actualizando la lista para mandársela ahora más tarde a ellos. Y hay una justificación de Eileen en el correo.
Ah, ok, para ponerse la justificada entonces.
Ajá, del 29 dice Eileen Galeano.
Ujú.
Por cuestiones de asuntos laborales no pudo estar.
Ok, entonces justificada.
Ella había escrito, creo que fue un mensaje por WhatsApp antes de faltar.
Ujú, sí, ya he escrito.
Y con que hoy es juez. No sé por qué.
Las ganas del fin de semana largo, eso es.
Ese que los va dejando entrar.
Ok.
Ven, el Drive no está actualizada la asistencia del 29.
Ah, ok, puede decirle ya si es que no lo ha actualizado. ¿No está definitivo o son unos que faltan?
No, no hay nada del 29.
No, yo la
Está hasta
acabo
el
de descargar.
24.
Yo la acabo de descargar y está hasta el 29. Acabo de descargar.
A mí me sale así, vea. Me hizo print screen a su cámara.
¿A dónde me lo mandó?
A
Aquí.
WhatsApp.
Ok.
Es que hay dos.
Sí, listo. Ya eliminé uno que decía copia de Evelyn. La que está actualizada es esa otra.
Ok, ok. Buenas tardes, chicos. Bienvenidos a la sexta clase ya del taller de programación e inteligencia artificial. Vamos a dar unos minutitos hasta las 2:05 porque los chicos del colegio de Atenas están teniendo problemas con las computadoras. Entonces, para ver si logran en esos 3 minutitos poder ingresar.
Buenas. Juan, yo solo tenía una pregunta. Mira, es que yo estaba revisando los archivos subidos por los compañeros, ¿verdad? De Japón y de Corea del Sur, perdón. Eh, y ellos llegaron y subieron el PI, digamos, el collab, pero veo que no está el dataset, porque veo que hay dos. Está el MNMIS Train Small y NMIS Test. O no sé si vamos a usar exactamente lo mismo de la clase pasada. Entonces, para ver eso, para ver si los descargo o no, porque obviamente si no, ya me da error, ¿verdad? De código.
Buenas tardes, Jessy. Sí, sí, exactamente. Yo estaba anotando eso también. Supuse que es que vamos a trabajar con el mismo en la vez pasada, pero déjeme, sí, le preguntamos a ellos a ver qué pasa. Si es que
Ok,
tienen
ok.
otro o qué.
Gracias.
Ok, pues, hello, Yuan.
Yes.
We have a question. So the CSV file for today is the same of the last week or is different?
Uh,
For last
it,
class, sorry.
it is different with last class. Because there are students that have problems with file importing, so I just made it to use the sample data sets in the Colab. So those who
Okay.
have problems with the file importing to make those just not to import other files, just to run the cell on the code. So yeah.
All right, thank you. But on Classroom, we can't see the new files. So can you check it, please?
You mean the dataset files?
Yeah.
Oh, the datasets are already in the core lab. It's like the default setting. So there are sample, let me show you.
Okay.
The files are in the sample data folder.
Here, this is the default setting. So,
Right,
when,
sample.
yeah, so there will be all here. Yeah, if they make a
Okay.
new file. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I got it.
Sí,
Sí,
Ok.
todo claro. Thank
Sí,
you.
sí, ya nosotros también quedamos en eso, entonces.
Sí, a mí se me ha olvidado
Está
eso,
bien.
que Colab tiene una parte de sample and data y yo me quedé qué raro, no está dataset. Gracias.
Ok, me gustó. Rose, ¿comenzamos o vamos a dar una chance?
Dame un minutito, Juanca.
Ok.
Ya ahora sí. Jigwon, can you start the class, please?
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay, hello again. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday in Costa Rica. Today, as you guys all know, first we're gonna do the K-Culture class, and then we will move on to the main class. So for today's K-Culture class, your instructor will be Eugene Choi, as you guys see. So let's go straight to the point.
제대로 보입니까? 아, 그냥 PPT 화면 말고 전체 화면으로 해야 돼? 잠깐. 있나요? 어? 바꿨는데 방금 창? 잠깐만. 아예 공유를 끊었다가 다시 봅시다. 뭐가 안 되는 거야, 지금?
Just a moment, we have kind of a problem. So just a
Hi, my name is Yujin Che, and today I'm going to explain what are some examples of the convergence of entertainment and ICT. There are many various cases of convergence of the entertainment industry and ICT. Among them, I will first explain the case of using social media. I'll explain it one by one later, but social media includes YouTube, Instagram, Live, Weverse, and other things. There are many reasons for using such diverse social media. First, can build a deeper bond with their fans. And second, it can strengthen the brand image of an idol. It can especially reach people with a friendly image. Third, the fan community is activated. Fourth, can provide more diverse content for their fans. And fifth, can expand fandom not only to Korean fans, but also to various foreign fans. First of all, let me explain YouTube among social media platforms. If any of you like K-pop, I think you already know it well. Korea is actively using YouTube to promote idols. The video of BTS Dynamite posted on Hype currently has 1.8 billion views, greatly appealing to gathering of various global fans. In addition to music video, YouTube also uploads various videos such as live streaming, a behind-the-scene video, vlog and everyday content, interview and talk show, and documentary series. Through this video, they tell their stories that fans will be curious about and continue to promote various things, creating an influx of new fans. Instagram is also one of the most famous platforms where idols and fans communicate. Idols run their own account and share their image that fans have not seen, such as concert rehearsal photos, daily photos, or music video big cut photos. Sometimes they use Instagram live function to share their daily lives while continuing to supply new content to fans. Live and Weverse are very similar applications. It is an application with a live video function. However, Live is currently out of service, so we usually use Weverse, which has more function and provide similar function. Weverse is a system that select and subscribe to the desired group. Fan can watch live video, upload post, and purchase goods of subscribe group idols. In the case of the post upload function, idol reply to post posted by fans and idol post posted. So it is used as on Instagram of a specific fandom. I'll show you a video related to this application. This is a promotional video for the online concert that SM Entertainment did using VLive. Taking advantage of being online, the online performance used a variety of productions and presented new performance free from the space constraints. 좋아요.
Beyond Live. A stage beyond imagination. Interactive communication with fans from 109 countries around the world. April 26th, Super M. May 3rd, Wave V. May 10th, NCT Dream. May 17th, NCT 127. And what you've been waiting for, May 24th, TVXQ. May 31st, Super Junior. Over the Top Live. Beyond Live.
Next, Listen, Bubble, and Phoning are applications where idols and fan chat. There are various applications besides these three using different applications for each entertainment or group. There are various types of applications, but the basic function is the same. And when fans send a message, it is a one-on-end chat system step in which idols check and reply to those messages. Also, many games using idol are being developed. One of that I'll show you a game video made with BTS members as a motif.
매니저님. Official game of BTS.
Also, the array of goods is becoming more diverse. Goods that used to be products such as posters, photos, and albums are now moving photocard and NFT goods, and new types of goods are emerging with the development of IT. I'll introduce you to what type of goods there are in the short video. The first video is about NFT goods.
최근 SF9의 특별한 굿즈가 발매되었습니다. SF9의 소중한 순간을 영구적으로 소장할 수 있다는 것인데요. 이 굿즈를 구매하는 방법은 이렇습니다. 먼저 모먼트 오브 아티스트라는 페이지에 접속합니다. 페이지에서 온리라는 열쇠를 구매할 수 있는데요. 이 온리라는 열쇠를 가지고 SF9과의 순간을 열 수 있습니다. 열쇠 하나의 가격은 $9인데요. 제가 한번 구매해봤습니다. 이 열쇠를 구입하면 열쇠 하나당 총 3개의 문을 열 수 있습니다. 각각의 문을 열면 상자를 얻을 수 있는데요. 이 상자에는 상자마다 다른 멤버의 사진과 친필 사인이 담겨 있습니다. 하나의 상자를 열면 이미지를 얻을 수 있고 랜덤이기 때문에
And the second video is a moving AR photo card. It's a stopped picture, but when you see it on camera, the person in the picture moves.
짠! 피자 맛있게 드셨어요? 오늘 하루도 정말 수고하셨습니다. 제가 뒤에서 항상 응원하고 있다는 거 잊지 마세요. 당신은 특별한 사람이에요. 최고! 화이팅!
In this way, they continue to create new type of goods in line with the development of IT. And the following is an example of the performance using AR and VR technologies, like the AR photo card I just showed you. If technologies such as AR and VR are used, new directing techniques can be used in the performance. To present a more colorful and diverse stage, the first video I'm going to show you is a VR concert preparing video.
안녕하세요, 카이입니다. VR 아시나요? 여러분들을 직접 만나는 것 같고 얘기 나누는 것 같고 같이 춤을 추는 것 같고 눈앞에서 하는 것 같아요. 다른 생각은 하지 마.
And secondly, I will show you a stage video using an AR technology called Volumetric. As a video of BTS performance, Suga, one of the members at the time, was unable to participate in the stage due to his injury, so he appeared as an AI technology. In the middle of the video, there is a light door in the middle and Suga comes out there, so it would be good to focus on that part and look for different from other Lear members.
사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 곁에 안 변했네 하나 시작과 끝 안녕이란 말 오늘과 내일을 또 함께 이어보자고 멈춰있지만 어둠에 숨지만 빛이 또 떠오르니까 끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 있고 함께 바랄 때 지지 않아 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아 저 미래로 따라
Korean use in technology in the K-pop entertainment. And that's all for the presentation of the culture class I'm preparing today. Thank you.
Just a moment. Sorry. Okay, we are all set. Sorry for the inconvenience. We need kind of settings, so. Hopefully, okay, if you guys can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up at the chat? Thank you. Right. 채팅 올라와 있네. 좋아요. Okay, so thank you, Eugene, for a wonderful class, and let's go to the main class for today. So I upload the file at the Google Classroom, and also for those who aren't in the Google Classroom, I'll upload again. Just a moment. Okay, so those that don't have the file or who are in the classroom, please download the file that I sent you on the chat. Thank you. So actually, our today's topic was to do a hackathon with you guys, but we didn't get tell you all the informations about the CNN and also the codes on Monday. So rather than doing the hackathon, we think that it will be much better to get deeper into the convolution neural network. So today's topic is getting deeper to the convolution neural network. So again, let's start by talking about what is the convolution neural network. The convolution neural network, shortened as CNN, is a special type of deep learning model which is designed for analyzing visual data. So it's particularly good at recognizing patterns and feature in images like edges, textures, and shape. So CNNs are built from layers that each have a specific role in processing the image data. So these layers include convolutional layers that filter the image to highlight important features, pooling layers that reduce the size of the data while retraining key information, and fully connected layers that make the final classification decision. So let's talk about the structures of the convolution neural network. First is the input layer. The input layer is where the image data enters the convolution neural network. So like the picture for our example, the input is a 28 by 28 pixel grayscale image of a handwritten digit, like the number 2. So this layer reads the image with a shape of 28 by 28 by 1, where 1 stands for a single color channel since the image is a grayscale. So this input is then sent to the next layer for further processing. And next one is the convolution layer. Convolutional layers are crucial in CNNs. So they apply filters, also known as kernels, to the input image. So these filters slide over an image and perform calculations to create feature maps, highlighting different aspects like edges and textures. So in our example, we use a 5 by 5 filters. For the first convolution layer, creates feature maps of a size of 24 by 24 by n1, where n1 is the number of the filters. And the second convolutional layer, further processes these maps to create smaller feature maps of a size of 8 by 8 by n2, which n2 is also a number of the filters. So this slide shows how a convolutional layer works. The left side displays an input grid, part of an image, and a filter is applied to it. So the result on the right is a convolved feature from the left. So each value is convolved feature is computed by multiplying and summing the overlap values from the input grid and the filter. So moving on, let's talk about the pooling layers. Pooling layers, such as called as max pooling, help reduce the dimensions of the feature maps while retaining important information. So they do this by selecting the maximum value from non-overlapping regions, for example, 2 by 2 in the feature maps. So this operation reduces the size of the data, making the computations faster and helping to prevent overfitting. So in our model, the first max pooling layer reduces the feature maps to 12 by 2 by n1, and the second layer reduces them further to 4 by 4 by n2. Also, n1 and n2 is the number of the features. Yeah. So here we are seeing an example of a max pooling. The input grid shows numbers before the pooling, and the output grid shows the result after applying max pooling, where each 2 by 2 blocks is reduced to its maximum value. Like here, if we do like a 4 by 4, the 8 is the maximum value, so we put it as 8. So this simplifies the data and keeps the most important information. Moving on to the flattened layer. The flattened layer converts the multi-dimensional feature maps from previous layers into a single one-dimensional vector. This is very necessary because the fully connected layers that come next requires a one-dimensional output. So essentially, this layer takes the spatial data and rearranges it into a format suitable for further processing. So, like the picture, this illustrates the flattering process in the convolution neural network. So, after the convolutional and pooling layers have extracted and condensed the image features, then the data is flattened like this. Like you guys can see like this round thing. This means converting the two-dimensional matrix of the pooled feature maps into a single one-dimensional vector. So flattening is crucial because it prepares the data for fully connected layers that follows, like I said. So these fully connected layers use a flattened vector to make a final classification. So essentially, flattening bridges the gap between the convolutional layers and the fully connected layers of the CNN. And most importantly, the fully connected layers. So fully connected layers are where the actual classification happens. So each neuron in these layers is connected to every neuron in the previous layers. These layers take the flattened data and process it through a series of weighted sums and activation functions. One of the things that is called dropout can be used here to prevent overfitting by randomly setting some neuron outputs to 0 during training. The final fully connected layer outputs a vector of size of 10 corresponding to the probabilities of each digit classes from 0 to 9. So this slide provides a visual representation of the fully connected layers in the convolution neural network. So after the flattening process, the one-dimensional vector, like this, is passed through fully connected layers. These layers consist of neurons where each neuron is connected to every neuron in the previous layer. So this structure allows the model to learn complex representations and make accurate classifications. So like the picture, the output layer consists of 10 neurons corresponding to the 10 possible digit classes, 0 to 9. The fully connected layer plays a crucial role in finalizing the digit recognition process. And for finally, the output layer. The output layer uses the softmax activation function to convert the final outputs of the fully connected layer into probabilities for each digit classes. So this conversion allows the model to predict the digit with the highest probability accurately. The class with the highest probability is chosen as the model's final prediction. So this mechanism ensures that the model's output is a valid probability distribution, summing up to 1 across all classes. So these are the basic structures of CNN. So the raw image data enters the input layer, and the convolutional layer extracts the features. Pooling layer reduces the feature maps, and the flattened layer converts them into a one-dimensional vector. And fully connected layer makes the final classification, identifying which digit is in the image. So through this process, we could compare the numbers of the MNIST data. So this is a slide shows that the MNIST data being processed through the CNN layers. So the step-by-step transformation of the image data through the convolution network, like here. So it's the change of the images that when the image data passes the convolution neural network. And yeah, moving on. So next section, we will walk through the steps to create a convolutional neural network, which is called the CNN, for the classifying MNIST digits. We will start by loading and pre-processing the data, followed by defining the CNN model architecture, compiling the model, and finally training it. The MNIST dataset contains handwritten digit images, which we will use to train our CNN to recognize and classify these digits. So, first, you guys need to open the week 3.2 file that I uploaded and sent it on the chat. And I almost wrote the code on the cells. So, all you need to do is just run the cells. Yeah. So please run the first cell. Like previously, we send you the CSV data for you guys, but those who have problems with importing the file, so because of that, we just use the default data on the Colab. So you don't need to like import, download like other datas. It is already in the Colab. So don't worry about it. Please run the first code. And if you guys are ready, please give a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. And it's kind of early, but we will take a break now because we have more things to do. So we will take an early break about like 15 minutes. And after that, we will do the leftovers. Thank you. So those who aren't ready for the data set or if you have problems, please send a chat for me. Yeah. So we will see at 5시 55분이면 거기 봐주시죠. We will see after 15 minutes. Thank you.
Chicos, entonces vamos a empezar con el break ahorita para que no haya un corte en la clase que tienen programado de programación. Entonces van a tener 15 minutos. Regresamos a las 2:55.